All right, y'all, we're back testing these games out. This one is called Empyreal. Empyreal. Am I pronouncing that right? Anyway, another indie game, high octane action. Let's dive into it.
Dearest Morris, my beloved grandson, your father is a man of great appetites. He has never had much taste for responsibility, however, and so this burden must fall to you. Among my belongings that soon shall be rightfully yours, you will find clues to that destination of utmost importance. May they also serve as proof that I have spoken only the truth, however implausible my recollections may have seemed at times. Though I failed to reunite them, my promise to him shall not die with me if you will honor this request. Take this mission as your own. I bear a great guilt for placing such an obligation upon you, but I can think of no other way. You need not concern yourself with first searching for the divine spark. Once you have opened the monolith, they will come. Of this I was assured. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. May the God of heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination, come the day that you must face the truth of our world. With my eternal love and affection, your grandfather.
What do you want to do about Morris and his expedition?
Let him rot. He's cost me enough already.
Apparently, the Crown has sent an auditor. What if they find something? Surely we could spare a single mercenary.
I doubt even the most avaricious of them would accept this suicide mission. Word travels fast among the corps. The fall from grace of Edmund Rain is already legend.
Actually, sir, someone already volunteered. They were strangely insistent, in fact.
Who?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know there was a character create screen. Okay. Let's try and get through it a little quicker. Okay, that took a second. Got to add additional time because I didn't know about a character design. She looks pretty cool. She looks pretty badass. I like it.
Was wondering when you'd stop by. Aye. Although, I must confess, we were expecting a larger relief effort. Now, what can I interest you in today? Very astute. It's tough keeping supply lines running this far out, but I've dealt with worse. I wasn't always a mere shopkeeper, you know. War can be a terrible thing, and I've seen more than my fair share. You must have led quite the sheltered existence if you think that was the end of it.
Ah, there you are. I had heard the report that we were to expect a new arrival. I can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission. Why don't we discard the pleasantries, hmm? I don't know who you are, nor do I care. Are you always this tiresome? They have a funny way of showing their concern, but you can bother Morris with the details. It's a shame that you arrived at such a late hour. If you'd gotten here earlier, you might have caught him sober. Exactly. Ruins? Oh, I see. Take the path past the blacksmith between the pillars. What's the matter? Need me to hold your hand? Away with you. I don't suppose we shall meet again.
Sorry, I'm too busy.
That's a big old object there. This is interesting. They're very interesting. Okay, the dodge flip's a little janky there. I mean, but honestly, I mean, this is indie. I mean, you know, let's keep pushing a little bit.
I'll be damned. I might have to remember your name now. I bet you're eager to recount us all with tales of your glory and triumph. Spare me. Is that really the best equipment the Mercenary Corps is offering these days? So it would seem. At the very least, you could arm yourself with a full set of abilities. John can assist you with that. Take this and pay him a visit. Once you're a little more prepared, speak to Dr. Thornton for your next assignment.
How do? Scrap, man. The bloody cheek. This is the workshop. I'm the smithy, John Kent. And what's that supposed to mean? Aye, you won't find a better forge in all the known worlds. Now then, shall we get started? Aye, aye. Got standard company ordnance and cooked up a few ideas of my own and all. The more exotic ones will need extra materials though. Have a look. out.
I've been expecting you. Here, this is for you. A cartogram. You'll need it if you plan to explore more of the ziggurat. If you find other cartograms while inside, be sure to bring them to me first, and I'll correctly identify them for you. Quantum entanglement. It's why I was invited to join the expedition in the first place. How Mr. Lavelle knew my expertise would be so relevant is a secret I haven't yet been able to pry from him. The process of identification involves determining and classifying the relevant quantum information so that it can then be transferred to a specific location. In this case, the quantum information in question would include you. I'm sure that sounds terrifying, but it saves you the long walk over the bridge, so at least there's that. Besides, I always try and pick someplace relatively safe inside. I do my best. The ziggurat is incredibly enormous, even bigger than it seems from the outside. I understand you've been inside already, but that's just the entry hall. Beyond that are the 4 quadrants. Indeed. In time, I hope you might explore all of them, although that is a long way off. Some are far more dangerous than others. The prevailing theory is that the clues to accessing the very center must be somewhere in those quadrants. And I suppose reaching the center is the ultimate goal of this expedition. No. And I wouldn't even if I could. Mr. Lavelle and Edmund are in charge here. We must follow the protocol to ensure no further casualties are sustained. You'll have to make do with the one I gave you for now.
Okay, that's interesting because you have several loadouts, like guns or whatever you want to do, and you can just swap them out here. That's interesting. It's an interesting game. Interesting. Not super difficult at all. He hits hard, but like, I mean, they start you with 3,288, so. All right, y'all. I think that was good for a test run there for that game. It's a fun game. It's not super hard or nothing. But then again, it is super early. There was no difficulty option in the beginning, so it's probably gets much more difficult in the beginning. And all in all, if this really is just like a beginning area, the bosses should be simple like this so you can understand it. All right, anyway, so that's going to wrap that one up, and we will be back to see what the next game is we test. All right, be back in a few.